I know we missed y'all today, and sorry about that, is what it is, right? But here we are. Pam and I were at a concert in Red Rocks. Ugh, the site is just horrible this evening, and I don't like it, is what it is, right? And I know several of y'all missed us because we got all kinds of different notifications and messages that, where are you guys? Where are you guys? So here we are. And YouTube is froze up. So cool. I'm not sure what's up with YouTube tonight. It is what it is. We're just going to leave it. Oh, and now we're back on YouTube. Okay, cool. So tonight's going to be kind of short and sweet because Pam and I got back pretty late last night from our first leg of our walkabout. I'm just going to keep fucking with this light till I probably just turn it off. Nope, can't turn it off. All right. Shit. Okay. Well, all right then. Let's try this. There we go. Because on YouTube, it was like, all right. Let me see if I can get the Pam on here. So we're going to be kind of short and sweet tonight because we're both still kind of tired and catching up with everything. We had a very, very long drive. Hi. There's the Pam. So tonight we're going to start with Leos and go around the horn. So let's see, what's before Leos? Cancer. So you guys that watch us, y'all that watch us every week, and you just heard me say Leos, which means Cancer goes last. I'm sure all the Cancers are flipping out right now because usually it's a sign that goes last that gets the best one. It's the Daphne. Hi, Daphne. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, Leos, y'all got cards already flinging right out at me. Okay then. Let's see if I can turn that down slightly on YouTube so y'all can see. Okay, that's not the deck for Leos. All right. So for those of y'all just popping in, we are starting with Leo tonight. And we'll go round the horn. Okay. Oh, we're glad you guys are back. Baby is home. Yay! Lord knows we're glad. Uh-oh. April's a Leo. Uh-oh. Well, hi, Mr. Little Dirt-Faced Cusp. All right, let's see. I was going to give y'all my asshole cards, but April, I didn't know you were a Leo, so I won't give you the asshole cards. Apparently not, because this shit's just flinging everywhere. All right. You Leos ready? Because, I mean, y'all have already got cards. Just like, let's see how y'all's week's going to be. So I'm not going to, I was going to say I'm not going to do love readings for the signs this week, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, right? All right, Leo. So your first card is Prosperity Sideways. Then you have Alone in the World. Then you have Clarity and Organization. And then you have the Witch's Bottle Sideways. So that's a great question. Someone said, does Leo rising count? Here's what I would say to that. I would say, first of all, listen to your sign, but also listen to your rising, because that's the one that governs what you put out into the world. So I think my rising is a Libra, but I've got to get my birth certificate so I know for sure. But anyway, listen to your sign, but listen to your rising as well, and then kind of gauge the two. So, all right, Leos. Y'all have Prosperity Sideways, Alone in the World upside down, Clarity and Organization, and then the Witch's Bottle Sideways. It's a lot of shit. Whew, okay. I got to like get all comfy, like cross my legs up underneath me for this one. Now, y'all ready? So, Leos, this is going to be a week where this first part of the week, you guys are going to feel kind of stagnant. And by stagnant, it's just like the end of last week was great. And this week you were like, okay, cool. I'm going to have like this great beginning of the week. But so far it's just been like this plateau and you're kind of like, okay, not quite sure what's going on. But the good thing is that Alone in the World card upside down tells me that you guys don't feel like you're alone on this plateau, which we all know that means that a few of you other signs are going to be in the same Leo boat here. This is the week for you Leos to really take stock of where you're at, where you're going, where you want to go, etc. You really, really need to pay attention to what you need to clean out of your life, where things have been working, where they haven't, etc. This is a week for you to take stock of everything going on in your life, Leos. The Witch's Bottle sideways tells me you have some things that need to be fixed. That's why this week is kind of stagnant for y'all. And by being fixed, I mean you have some areas where you need to clean things out, where you need to restart, where you need to refresh. And then you have some areas where you need to pull new things in. So you guys, you Leos, this is the week for you guys to take a step back, enjoy this kind of plateau here, take a step back and just look and say, okay, what in my life needs to change right now? And I don't mean make snap decisions, just take stock of it, okay? I said I wasn't sure I was going to do love readings, but guess what? Here we go. So for y'all just joining, we started with Leo. So you Cancers, that ought to make you happy because usually it's the last sign that it is hot as hell in my house all of a sudden.
It's just you, Chi-Chi.
I doubt that. Oh, I picked up the asshole cards. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize in advance. Oh, okay. Now I'm not going to apologize in advance. So this is for you attached Leos. So you have the Witch card sideways, but then you have the Fear card upside down. That's why I said I'm not going to apologize.
Yeah.
This right here tells me that you attached Leos. This is going to be a fabulous week for you guys. This is a week where you feel very secure in your relationship. You feel like you're straddling both worlds between being like the practical, on the ball, things are my way, Leo, and the whimsical, I love every single thing about you in every way, Leo. You know what I mean? Like the hard ass Leo and the really sweet Leo. Y'all are going to be straddling that literally perfectly this week. And so, man, I like this. I like this a lot. So you Leos that are attached, this makes me really happy for you guys. So
Nice.
That's a
the way
good.
it started out.
I know, right? I'm just waiting to see which signs are going to have the, oh God. Okay, look here. That was too many cards.
Cancer's like, oh God, are we going backwards? Good starts first and they wind up bad.
Right? Hey, Brody, will you turn the air down? I'll have my Leo go turn the air down. Okay, look here. I'm trying to do the single Leos and you guys, okay, thank you. Like 4 cards kept popping up. I'm not about that tonight, you single Leos. Stop it. Okay. All right. Okay, well, while the attached Leos was good, you single Leos have the bat, and then you have bond upside down. This is not the week for y'all to be dating. I think that a lot of it comes from your week in general, whereas the attached Leos are taking stock of their relationship and like what's working, what's not, where they need to change, etc. Single Leos, y'all need to take stock of why dating is not working out for you. So this is not the week to be dating. This is the week to look around and be like, okay, so the type I've always had is not working out for me. What the fuck do I need to change? Yeah. So far, not too bad. I'm just going to say that. So, all right. Who's after Leo? Okay, thanks. I was like, no, we're not on early today. We're on normal time. Fridays is at 9. So if you guys don't join Pam and I on Fridays, we are on every Friday at 9 p.m. Central. Ooh, right off the bat. All right, Virgos. I kind of like it.
Leos, and now we're on Virgos, guys.
I love it. All the Virgos. Yay, Virgos!
Hey, Danielle.
Let's use these.
Holly.
All right. So we're sorry y'all missed us last week. We were at a concert having a fantabulous time. You know what, Virgos? I feel like y'all only, okay. I feel like y'all only needed 3 cards, and now I see why. All right, you ready? So you guys have abandonment, and it flipped out like this, and my favorite word y'all love, it's all whopper jawed, but it's almost upside down, but it's like that. Then you have downcast pride. Then you have the graveyard, which is unnecessary fear. Yeah, I do need a 4th card. So I need clarification before I open my mouth. I just need one. Okay, shit. So for the y'all that don't know, Pam and I kept our cards in plastic bags last week. I covered my mouth because I didn't really want it to be a real thing. So my cards are like jumpy as shit. So this is what is flung out for y'all. The witch's hat upside down. Almost looks like a mustache. Whew, Virgos. Okay. So y'all gonna take some risks.
Are throwing fits, aren't they?
Yeah. They were throwing fits. So y'all are gonna take some risks this week. That abandonment kind of upside down whopper jot a little bit tells me that there's going to be an opportunity that comes your way, that it's a great opportunity. And you know it's a great opportunity. But when it comes your way, you're going to sit here and go, oh, yeah, but this and this and this and this. That's where this comes in. Y'all have got to take a step back from that Virgo pride and that perfectionist part of y'all, because it's going to cause a lot of unnecessary fear going forward. So you're going to sit there and overthink this and think about, oh man, I can't do this because it's going to make me look this or make me look that or whatever. Bullshit. Take that opportunity, guys, because this right here tells me if you overthink it, you're going to talk yourself out of it. But that abandonment being right, like whopper jawed like that, tells me this is a great opportunity to put you in front of people that you need to be in front of. So while this may not be like a new job or it may not be some humongous thing, it's something little that's going to put you in front of people that rocket you forward. But you're going to overthink it. And I hope that you're listening, because that way, when you start overthinking it, just remember your spiritual advisors have told you, take the opportunity, take it and run with it.
You have permission.
You have permission. Pam gave you permission.
That's right.
All right.
All right, guys. So we're doing Virgo attached, meaning you are married or have a significant other.
Ooh, my nose is itchy.
Means you're gonna see somebody you haven't seen in a long time.
Okay. I don't know who that would be, or
I don't know. It's just the old Native American wives' tale.
I always heard that if your nose itched, that meant somebody was talking about you. So, I mean,
I don't know.
that could go hand in hand, really. Somebody's talking about you and they haven't seen you in a while, then they would call you or whatever. So that could really go hand in hand. All right. Attached Virgos. Y'all have the dream catcher upside down, and then you have resistance. So, y'all are going to have a rough week with your significant other. I'm just saying. That dream catcher upside down tells me that you guys, probably with the overthinking with the rest of this week, you're going to be really looking at your significant other. Oh, I keep hearing the grass is greener on the other side. That's what you're going to be thinking. You're going to be overthinking everything, because you're going to shift this overthinking from your this opportunity that's coming up all the way over into your relationship. So your significant other is going to be their normal self and going forward, and I love you and blah, 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 blah. And you're going to be kind of pushing back and being a little cold, probably to the point where they're like, did I do something wrong? Like, what's going on? So Virgos, those of you that are attached to Virgos, is going to be a rough week for your relationship. So let me just tell you what I'm hearing in my head is don't be a dick. Just saying, don't be a dick.
All righty then.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. And here we go. Shit. I saw you. You don't get out of it that easy, buddy. All right. Single Virgos, here you go. Y'all had the mirror flip out. Like, I don't know if y'all saw it on YouTube. I know y'all saw it on TikTok because Pam went, oh my God. So it came out kind of like this, just a little whopper jawed, but right side up. Then you have the Soar card. You single Virgos, this overthinking week is going to be great for y'all, because you guys are going to look at, man, You single Virgos, this is the week for y'all to get out there and try to date. This is the week for you guys to meet somebody.
Y'all. Hit the club.
I don't know about that, but I mean, this is the week. Go out and spread your wings and have a good time. This is the week that you guys are overthinking things enough that when,
CJ.
huh?
I said, hi, CJ.
Oh, hey, CJ. That when the wrong person comes in, you'll instantly be like, yeah, no, I don't think so. So you're going to be overthinking it like, oh my God, this has never worked for me, blah, 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 blah. So people that normally wouldn't be your type that you wouldn't date, when they come up, this is the week where you give them a chance. So this is going to be a good week for you single Virgos. Just saying.
Awesome.
Just saying what I'm saying. All right.
All right. So we've done Leo and Virgo, and we are now on Libra, guys.
All right, Libras. Damn, I didn't even get to touch that one. Oh, thank you, love. All right. I know it's like a good, it's a good week for single people, but well, so far. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to throw cards now, apparently. I'm going to say that because y'all know there's always a couple signs, and once one, it's like a domino. So once one sign is like down the hill, then bam. You didn't miss Cancer. So Cancer is actually our last one tonight, guys. So you guys that are Cancers.
Cancer's last. Hang in there.
All right. So here we go. Y'all got 2 shadow cards right off the bat. Okay. Well, all right then. All right, Libras, you ready? You got integrity upside down. You have, is this me upside down? Oh God, it's going to be a week, y'all.
Yep.
You have alone in the world upside down. Let me just tell you, as I'm saying these cards, I have this like feeling in my chest of like being ready to fight. I'm just letting you know. Yep. Then you have the Will-O-the-Wisp, which is shadow treasures. So this deck here, are you talking about the shadow deck? This is the Dark Mirror deck, and it is an absolutely amazing shadow deck. All right, Libras. This week, somebody's going to question your integrity, and it's going to hit you all kinds of wrong. And instead of normally what you guys might just blow off some of it, this is going to be the week where you guys take the step back and go, oh no, motherfucker, let me tell you something. So, so you guys that work with some Libras, I would pull the Michael Jackson Thriller out, get some popcorn, and just watch the show. Because when they question your integrity, it's going to piss you off. It is going to piss you off because you know damn well it's not true. You know they know it's not true. Oh, like it's almost like someone's stabbing you in the back this week. And when they do it, it's like you can't hold your tongue. And here's the thing. I don't think you need to hold your tongue. I think that whatever comes out of your face is what they deserve.
Girl, what you encouraging?
Just saying.
What you encouraging?
Because what I'm hearing is that when they're questioning your integrity, they're doing it for their gain. So this is almost like someone throwing you under the bus, stabbing you in the back, etc. So you need to stand up for yourself, Libras, because
all right.
Yeah, this makes me not happy. This, like, just this line as I'm reading it out to you guys, like, I want to throat punch somebody. I want to throat punch somebody. I don't quite recommend y'all Libras go that far. Just saying what I'm saying. I keep putting these on the wrong damn deck, and I don't know why. All right. Attached Libras. Are we ready?
So we've done Leo, Virgo, and we are on Libra that are attached.
All right. Y'all keep flinging out several cards. I just need one. There we go. Thank you. All right. You guys have magical candles. And then you have the underworld. They are jumping like crazy bad. That's why I pointed my cameras down right off the bat, because they were doing that. So you guys have the underworld. So for you, see, you attached Libras. There's a lot of intense sexual energy here. So this is going to be a great week for y'all in the bedroom. I'm just going to say that. This issue that you guys are having out in the real world, work or whatever it is, with someone questioning your integrity, all that irritation and that anger, you got to take it out somewhere. So for those of you guys that are dating or attached to a Libra, y'all get ready, because they're going to want to take it out in a good way on you. Do expect them to have a few introspective dark times. So when they come home and they're kind of cranky, or they just go straight outside or whatever, give them their space for a little bit, because they've got to process this fucking bullshit that's happening outside. Okay. And for you guys that are attached to Libras, you heard that. So you know that they're fixing to have their integrity questioned, and somebody's really trying to fuck with them. So give them their space for a minute, because you're going to benefit on the other end. So I'm just saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, so we've done Leo, Virgo. We are on Libra, single.
I want to make a joke about needing a Libra in my life, but I won't.
You can go back and watch on YouTube. No problem. Under the blue voting.
It's on YouTube. The only thing you won't get to see on YouTube is the little Pam face down there. So.
Shucks. It's not a bad thing to say. I look like hell.
No, you don't. You look like Pam.
I feel like I look like hell.
I asked Pam, I was like, are we wearing kitty ears tonight or not? And she's like, no, I look like hell. Oh, all right, single Libras. Y'all have the hippogriff. And then you have the protection upside down. Not the week to date, single Libras. Not the week to date.
Thank you, Fly Girl.
This is the week where, see, I told you, you don't look terrible at all. See what I'm saying?
I swear I wasn't fishing for compliments. I promise.
So, single Libras, this is not the week for y'all to date. Because whereas the attached Libras have somebody to take that frustration out on in a good way, you single Libras don't have anybody. So here's the thing. When you're going to take it out on people that you're talking to or whatever, you're going to come across as an ass. A big, big ass. So this is not the best week for you single Libras to date. Just saying. This is a good week for y'all to look at some rebirth and moving forward with some other aspects. And yeah.
I don't know anything about no fake fans these days. But if they do, I'm fine with it.
Oh, my snake ring. Check that out. I totally got this today at a store called Earthbound at the mall, and it even like bends. Isn't that badass? I also got a shirt that says Mercury is in retrograde or some shit. Made me happy.
Thank God it's not, though.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, look here. I'm not doing 4 anchor cards.
So we have done Leo, Virgo, and Libra. We are now on Scorpio, and if you missed your sign, you can go back and watch it on YouTube under the blue voting, y'all.
Okay, all right. Scorpios, y'all being greedy, and you got to have a bunch of fucking cards. Fine. I almost bought socks that said fuckity fuck at the mall. Now I kind of wish I had. Just saying. Scorpios, this is some interesting shit already.
Serena, it usually means it didn't post if it comes up clear.
All right, so first of all, right off the bat here, I don't know if y'all were watching me try to shuffle that. It took forever to get cards out for you Scorpios.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right.
As jumpy as they have been for them to lock up at that point.
That was good. I needed a clarification card. All right. So here we go, Scorpios. You had 4 anchor cards come out at first. And I was like, no, that's too fucking much. So you got 2 instead because God forbid. Okay. So you guys have envy, whopper jawed. And then you have wrath upside down and whopper jawed. Okay. Then you have Queen of My World. Then you have the Cauldron upside down. And then you have Isolation upside down.
She didn't get me a ring, one of those rings, so y'all don't be hollering y'all won't.
Stop it. I got you other things at the mall.
Oh.
I already told you this. And I don't want to tell you because I want it to be kind of a surprise, but y'all gonna fuck it up. I will say that what's cool about this, it does bend, right? And it's stretchy, and then these are stretchy. I'm sure they probably have it online. I think I paid $10 or $12 for it. I love it. It's got little stones in the eyes. It's earthbound. It is like absolutely now my most favorite little store. It's like a little witchy shop. Well, they have fabulous clothes. I bought a dress there. Yeah. It's fucking fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's my plug for earthbound. So, okay.
Because the stretchy.
Gretchen, you crack me up. Your duet with us was fabulous, by the way. Okay. So all the Scorpios are like, God damn it, I want to hear my cards. Okay, Scorpio. So this is going to be kind of an interesting week for y'all, and y'all are going to be kind of all over the fucking place. There's going to be some shit pop up with people around you. Y'all are seriously all over the fucking place. What the hell? I mean, just from watching the cards draw the way they did and then this shit. Okay. There's going to be a lot of shit pop up this week for you guys, Scorpios. Half of it, you're going to go, I don't really give a shit when you should. And the other half, you're going to really throw a fit and be envious of other people when you shouldn't be. Y'all are off this week. I don't know what's up with the planets, with the fucking retrograde shit, whatever it is. It's got y'all just. The thing is, you're going to have people that are like, hey, why are you so upset about that? Or why are you not upset about that? And your answer is going to be basically that Queen of My World card there. You're going to be a little conceited about stuff. Yeah, all discombobulated is right. That Cauldron upside down tells me that you're not thinking very clearly. And then you've got the isolation, which means you're asking friends and other people and you're piling all this bullshit in. So if you're asking other Scorpios, they're going to be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're right. And if you're asking Libras, they're going to be like, yeah, punch that motherfucker in the face. I mean, so Scorpios, man, this is the week y'all need to be an ostrich and put your head in the sand and just let it go. Oh, thank you, love. Hi, Bowie. I don't know, Scorpios. That's kind of crazy. That's some craziness right there. Y'all are going to be all over the place this week, Scorpios. I almost don't want to see your love readings. Shit.
I was sitting here thinking, I wonder what that's going to be.
Well, apparently going to be interesting. This is for you attached, Scorpios. You know what? This is the deck I reached for. This is the deck y'all are getting. Don't know why, but it's the deck I reached for. Okay. Attached Scorpios. Here you go. You have the Witch's Circle. Then you have Lightning, kind of whopper jawed, but almost right side up. And then you have Creation. So the discombobulated thing is interesting because at home, you're not this way this week, Scorpios. This is for you attached Scorpios, right? At home, that's your safe place. That's your happy place. That's where you're protected and you know it. So a lot of that energy, you're kind of going to do a little bit like the Libras, where a lot of that outside energy you're going to bring into your relationship in a good way. So instead of coming home and being like, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, you're going to come home and be like, babe, listen to this shit. I like the creation card there because that tells me that you bringing this energy home is going to create something unique between you and your partner. It's going to start something new, whether it's some new outing, whether it's some new, whatever it is, it's some new thing that the two of you are going to create together. So this makes me happy for you Scorpios that are attached. It tells me that the bullshit outside stays outside and that your significant other and your home is your happy place. And this is where that energy that's all got you all screwed up out here comes together to help you create something new. So I'm glad I reached for these cards now because I was like, that's weird. Why am I reaching for those cards? So
very good.
That's why.
So we've
all right.
done Leo, Virgo, Libra,
not doing that many.
We are on single Scorpios now.
And they want to draw all the cards.
Guys, you can go back and watch it on YouTube on the blue boating.
Aw. Well, I'm glad, Lenny. All right, look here. Stop it. Okay. You single Scorpios, took me a minute to get your shit to draw. I'm just letting you know.
Uh-oh.
All right. You have the Familiar. You have the Toad. And then you have the Wrath card. Who else? Who else was it that I told not to date? Was it the Leos? I think it was the Leos. Okay. So this is the don't go out and date boat this week. You single Scorpios, you're in that boat. Just saying. If y'all already have a date planned with somebody that you're really digging, you might put it off. Because this bullshit outside, you don't have the significant other to offset that. So this is the week.
Saying it was
Libra, yeah. I was like, I knew it was somebody I'd already told. Yeah. No dating.
Yeah.
This is the week when you don't have a significant other to ground you at home, Scorpios. So that wrath that you're getting for you know how I said, like, there's things you should care about that you're not caring about and things you shouldn't care about that you're overwhelmed, that you're like, that shit, you're going to bring into that energy into something else. So if you have someone you're talking to, if you have a date, whatever, this may not be the week for that because you're going to.
If you like them, put it off a week.
Exactly. What Pam said. All right, who's next?
Tell them your spiritual advisor said
Yeah, my spiritual advisor said this is not a good week for me to date, and I really like you, so we're on Sagittarius, yeah?
Yes, we have done Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. We are now on Sagittarius. If you miss your sign, guys, you can go watch it on YouTube, the Blue Boat.
That's weird. I did those in a weird order, is what it is. All right.
What Pam said. Oh, I love it, my two Danes. We need that.
Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. I always hate trying to say the plural of Sagittarius. That's like
Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarii. Okay. You guys have protection. The Spider. And that's why I said it's weird because I drew the shadow work cards last. Then you have Fated to Suffer upside down. And then you have Revenge upside down. All right, this is an interesting week for you, Sagittarii, because this is the week that you guys actually completely let go of something that's been eating at you for a long time. You realize that you're protected when you stop worrying about and fucking with other people. And I don't mean in general. I mean with this situation. There's a specific situation that Sagittarius, my Sagittarius' friends, have been dealing with for a long time. Some of it, there's a reason it's still on your mind. It hurt your feelings pretty deeply. Outwardly, you're not letting anybody know that, but it hurt your feelings pretty deeply. It's got you caught up in this almost obsessive type web for a long time, and you're just reliving it over and over and over and over. This is the week where you guys take a step back and go, you know what? Me worrying about this bullshit is not doing anything but hurting me. And that I'm going to get back at them kind of thing finally falls to the wayside, because you realize that all this right here, it doesn't hurt that person at all. It doesn't hurt them at all. They don't know. They don't know you're obsessed with it. You're overthinking. They don't know any of that shit. So this is the week you finally let that go. And it's like, I feel this humongous, like, lightning, like a weight is lifted. You guys have been carrying this shit for so long, obsessing over this. So Sagittarius, that's a good week for y'all. That's a good week for y'all.
Very nice.
I won't sing the Frozen Let It Go. I'm just saying. Y'all go listen to that. Okay. Listen to somebody who actually can sing it. Just saying.
Okay, so now we're on attached Sagittarii. We just made it up. Tell the others.
Don't make me snort laugh. I'm trying to. Okay. No, I'm not doing that many. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah, they're going everywhere.
I had several. They were flipping upside down and going right back in. So that right there is some indecisiveness, okay? Plus, I had 2 cards flop out. One's like this and one's like that. Okay. Interesting. All right, Sagittarius. This is for you attached Sagittarius, okay? You have the intuition card. Then you have the ancestor card, whopper jawed like that. Then you have the full moon. So this tells me that whatever it is that's happening outside in the real world kind of carries over, and I don't mean the situation, but it kind of carries over into your relationship. Your way of looking at things like, this is only hurting me, it's not hurting them. So you bring this energy into your relationship. There's going to be a point this week where your gut tells you, you open your mouth to say some shit, and your gut, your ancestors, and I pointed back here because we all know that's kind of where you hear them, goes, you know what, dude, let it go. It's not worth it. And in that split second, that full moon right there tells me that you guys let go of something with your significant other that's been there for a long time. Whether it's a little bit of jealousy, whether it's something they said 10 years ago, whatever the fuck it is, you let go of something that you've been holding on to for a long time. So for you, Sagittarius and attached Sagittarius especially, this is going to be a really good week for y'all. This is going to be a really good week where you guys have grown a little bit since last week. Like, you've leveled up slightly, and that's allowing you to let go of these things. So that makes me really happy. I'll forgive you for making me draw all the fucking cards. All right. So this is single Sagittarius. Y'all didn't want to give up a card. Oh, and then these you want to have all of it.
Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and we are now on single Sagittarius. If you missed your sign, guys, you can go watch it on YouTube under the blue boat.
All right. Y'all ready? Y'all got the hearth, which is home and happiness. Then you have these two. They kind of flopped out like this. So you have the gargoyle, which is kind of whopper jawed like this. And then you have the Merkabah, which is whopper jawed like that. So this is you single Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius, this is a good week for y'all all around, attached or unattached. Because this right here, that Merkabah there tells me that you guys have done some healing. And when you let go of whatever this outside bullshit is, it carries over into your love life. So it makes you a lot happier at home. It lets you know that you are really protected. It also, that Merkabah right there tells me that you're going to take some time this week to work through some of your own baggage and your own hang up. So all that baggage has been sitting there for 10 or 15 years. You guys are going to finally unpack it and be like, okay, don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. This isn't serving, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be such a good week for you, Sagittarius. So if you guys, especially you single Sagittarius, if you guys have some shadow work you need to do when it comes to relationships, love, trust issues, etc., this is the week to do it. This is the week to do it. Whatever's in y'all's stars is aligning just right. This is the week to let all that bullshit go. Yeah, I think so too.
They needed it for sure this week.
Yeah. All right. Ready for us, Cappies?
I'm ready. All right, we've done Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. We are now at Capricorn.
Oh, Cappies, I'm not doing 6.
You can go watch it on YouTube, guys. The Blue Bodie.
Oh, I'll get to you, Aries, stretchy Gretchy. All right, Cappies, I already don't like this. We got to have 60 cards coming out at one time. Fuck no.
Come on.
Can we just skip Cappies? Can we just skip
No.
Cappies?
No.
Oh, you went nope in a card with kabam. All right.
This says, somebody said, and this is where the jealousy of Scorpio comes in.
Fuck, I'm Scorpio. I'm Scorpios. I'm jealous of them too. I mean, shit, that's a good fucking week. Oh.
Yeah, we all want to be a Scorpio this week.
Oh, fuck me in the face. Why did I pick up this card? These cards. I already don't like this. See, now here's where my Capricorn comes out. I don't like this. I'm walking away. Fuck it.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm out. Fuck this shit. Oh, okay. I lied. I'm back in.
Okay.
All right, back in. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? So after it took fucking forever for y'all to pick a card, you got the health card right side up. You have Bride in a Cage, kind of upside down, whopper jawed a bit. You have Today for Tomorrow, upside down, whopper jawed a bit. Then you have Fear upside down. And then you have the Chalice. So, Cappies. Scorpios, you listening? Because y'all might be jealous of the Cappies too. I'm just saying. So, let me start by saying this, Cappies. There's a lot going on this week. So, I need to tell you right off the bat, take a breath. Because just being a Cappy, I know how it is when you have a lot going on. You feel like you have to do everything right now. Like you don't need to put it in order. Just do it all right now. This is where everybody needs a Pam to go focus, Chichi. Make your list, focus, Chichi. So, this is going to be a week where you guys feel really good about yourself. There's also some stuff that's been going on health-wise that you guys either get answers to or it stops. Something kind of clears up for you health-wise this week, Cappies. The Bride in a Cage and Today for Tomorrow being kind of upside down, whopper jawed. I couldn't figure out how to say whopper jawdy, so it came out that way. Whopper jawed.
Whopper jawdy.
Whopper jawdy. So that tells me you guys have had yourself kind of not in a cage, but you've had yourself limited in some way. You've been doing it. Nobody else. You've been doing it. The Today for Tomorrow tells me that you guys finally stopped looking ahead at all this future stuff. I know how us Capricorns are, and we're very, very goal-oriented and very go, 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 go. This week, you guys don't really do that. You take a look at every single day. And now that I'm saying this is funny because I've already started doing this today. I saw myself doing it today. So instead of goal, 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 I need to do this, you guys are taking it day by day, 1 second at a time. Enjoying the now and letting the later be later. The Fear upside down and the Chalice being right next to it tells me that in doing that, in letting go of that self-imposed thing you guys have been in, and in living for now and enjoying the now, it releases a lot of fears that you guys have about your goals and moving forwards. The chalice there also tells me that it really fulfills you a lot this week. So whereas Sagittarius has a bunch of shit they're going to let go of, you Capricorns have a lot of clarity this week. Let's just say that, because that's the word that came to my mind. Clarity. And when this clarity comes, it alleviates a lot of fear and it overfills that chalice that you guys have. It overfills what you've been working towards. So while I said that's a lot going on, it is, but it all coincides together in one thing. So that's a really good place to be, Cappies. I was a little worried because usually about the middle is where the things start going downhill. So I was like, oh no, shit. All right. So let's do attached, Cappies. Whoa. Okay.
So we've done Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. We are now on attached Capricorn. Then we've got Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries.
Okay, I'm not doing that many
we're
cards.
Home. I don't know why. So many people are saying they're not getting notifications, and then somebody else said that you were not on their For You page.
Well, I haven't had anybody impersonating me this week, so maybe that's why. Maybe I need to have a Bodhi impersonator. Like I'll just hire one. All right, attached Cappies. You guys have the magic wand kind of upside down and whopper jawed. And you guys have opportunity upside down. So I kind of need a clarity card. All right. The distraction card fell out upside down and whopper jaw, like bam, right off the bat. Because I couldn't figure out.
Stretchy Gretchy, do they see me on your live? I mean, I have to create my own scheduled live, don't I, before I show up on a live list?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, y'all. Look,
I don't know.
Push the button.
Hey, Tuck.
I just pushed the button. That's it.
So, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
And it has begun. Shit. Hey, you know what? At least I'm not up to 15 already. I'm just saying. It was 10, wasn't it? 10 or 11. It was crazy. Somebody said you showed up on my live list, Pam. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
All right. So attached Cappies. You guys have the magic wand kind of upside down and whopper jawed. You have opportunity upside down, and you have distraction upside down and whopper jawed. So this tells me that there's something in y'all's relationship that has been holding you back. And I'm not quite sure what that is. I think some of it's this self-imposed shit you have in the outside world. It's like it's spilled over into your love life a bit. It's spilled over into your relationship a bit. And it's kind of been draining a little bit of the magic from your relationship. That distraction upside down tells me that, this is why I needed the card, tells me that with all this stuff going right in your outside self, your relationship self, you start really focusing on that significant other. So I really love this for you, so you attached Cappies, because it tells me that your significant other needs this from you. So whatever it is that they need from you, whether it's just your attention, whether you need to do their damn laundry, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is.
You've been gone for 2 weeks and they need some attention. Hello? Okay.
I mean, I wasn't saying that. Yeah. But whatever this is, you guys are really focused on your significant other this week. Pam, with you just missed him. You've been gone for fucking forever. So you guys are really focused on your significant other this week. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So I'm going to skip over the single Cappies.
No, you're not.
Damn it. Fuck you. I don't wanna. Okay, well, cards are flinging out, so shit. Because at this point, it's kind of a crapshoot. You know what I mean? Like it's been half good and half bad.
Yep.
And I don't mean on the cappies. I mean just in general. All right. Well, that's obviously not the cards because they were like, fuck you. I'm not giving you a card. There we go. Of course, it's got to be the asshole cards.
Of course.
Okay.
I
Dun,
tried.
dun, dun.
I tried to keep her
All right.
All right, single.
Y'all, single cappies, you have the labyrinth upside down and whopper jawed. You have preparation upside down. And you have protection upside down. So, with all this other stuff going on in your outside world, single cappies, this week is going to be a week. So there's good and bad here. Okay. There's good in that labyrinth upside down and whopper jawed. I need a clarification card. There's good and bad. And that labyrinth being upside down tells me that there's a cycle, a rut you've been in that you finally get out of. You let go of it. I think I'm not doing 5 cards, man. Shit, fuck.
You couldn't get those to pull already, so that's probably why.
I just needed clarification. It gave me exactly what I needed to see. So it gave me exactly what I need to see. All right. So that labyrinth right there tells me that you guys have been in a cycle. You've been in a rut, whatever the fuck it is. You're finally get out of it. Okay. The preparation tells me that you're not prepared for it, getting out of it. Something's going to like just fling your ass up the side of the labyrinth, up the side of the rut. And now you're back on solid ground. So that's why that protection is upside down, because you're like, oh, wait, fuck. I'm not ready for this. Fuck. But this is what I needed to see. This is the getting back to integrity card. And while it's kind of whopper jawed, it's like this. So it's good and it's bad, cappies, in that if you like being single, that might be over for you. You guys are going to get out of that rut this week. And it's going to probably surprise the fuck out of you when it happens. Not only is it going to surprise the fuck out of you, but it's going to, whatever is, and I think some of this is shadow work. I don't think it's so much like your knight in shining armor comes in. A lot of this is shadow work with you guys, cappies, to where you restore some of your own faith in yourself and in your love life moving forward. For others, it will be that you meet your person this week. So, there we go. There we go. So good and bad, because y'all are not prepared for it. So, and us cappies like to have every fucking thing planned out.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is so cute. Woo, okay.
I could spin at 111. Wow.
Aquarius, I'm just letting you know that card that just flung out in my face. It's probably going to be a good reading for y'all. Just letting you know.
So we've done Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. We are now doing Aquarius, then Pisces, Aries, and Taurus.
So those of you Aries that were waiting, we're coming up. We're coming up. Okay. All right.
Impatient much?
Yeah.
Yes, you are on Witch Talk. You have reached Witch Talk.
This is the good side of Witch Talk. Let's just say that.
It's the good side of Witch Talk. There you go.
This is the shamanic side of Witch Talk. Oh, all right, Aquarius. Y'all got to have all the goddamn cards. All right. Shit. It's also the cussing side of Witch Talk, because apparently... Wait, this is normal for me. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm on crack. Okay.
You've reached Cuss Talk.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here you go, Aquarius. This is the card that right off the bat, I went, woohoo! It's the prosperity card. Makes me happy.
There you go, Aquarius.
You guys also have sacrifice, but you have blinded to pain, and binded to pain. Then you guys also have the hippogriff. You have deep river, which is diving into a task, like full on, but it's kind of whopper-jawed. This is what I'm talking about. You have all the goddamn cards, Aquarius. Then you have reconciliations, upside down and whopper-jawed. So kind of like a couple other signs this week, this is going to be a week of a lot of growth for you, Aquarius. One thing I love about this is that it starts off with the prosperity card. So that tells me this growth sticks. It's not something where you're like, okay, I totally want to do this. I want to let go of this, whatever. It happens and it sticks. It's not something you renege on later. So you know that there's something you have to let go of, and you do. You let go of it. Seeing that sacrifice and then the blinded to pain being upside down tells me this is something that you guys have been holding on to for a very long time. Like you've been just enjoying that knife in the chest and twisting it and twisting it. You let it go this week. You're like the Sagittarius and that you let it go this week. That hippogriff there tells me that this is a new beginning for you guys with this right here. However, here's the but. Okay. The diving into a task right next to the reconciliation tells me that this is two separate situations where this over here, you're letting go of something. It spawns two separate situations. One, you completely dive into a task. You completely head first jump in where you probably should just put your toe in, then your leg, that, you know what I mean? Like you should ease into it. No. Y'all dive in head first. The other situation that comes from it is in letting go of some of this stuff. There is something that you've been trying, or someone else, no, it's someone else. Someone else has been trying to reconcile with you on something, and you slam that door. And I'm not sure how to feel about that. Because usually when that happens, I feel one way or the other, but I really feel just neutral about it. I think that part of it coincides with this situation here that you let go of. So I think that it's probably a good thing overall. But even though it started off really good, as I get to these cards back here, I'm very level about it. Does that make sense? Like at first I was really excited, like, okay, y'all are going to let go of some shit, blah, 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 blah. But on the back end of it, so this weekend, next Monday, on the back end of it, y'all are going to have a lot of introspection going on. And you're going to really be looking at things, especially with the void that's left from letting this go. That's why you're diving into whatever that is, because you now have this void that was an obsession. So it's going to be kind of an interesting week for you, Aquarius. So you let go of some shit, but you throw yourself hardcore into something else. So just be careful. You know what I mean? Like don't throw yourself into something else that's going to get right back into that bullshit. You know what I mean? All right. So this is you attached, Aquarius. And y'all, I'm not doing 6 cards. Thank you. All right. Oh, I picked up the asshole cards. Oh, fuck shit. All right. All right, attached, Aquarius. Y'all have the Eye of Horus upside down. And this one actually fell out. Then you have balance upside down. So that tells me, Aquarius, that relationship-wise for you this week, a lot of y'all are going to be leaving a relationship. That may be the thing that's been weighing on you. It may be that you know you're not in the right place, and it may be that you feel that balance it's no longer there. You don't have a yin and yang. You don't have a give and take. You just have the teeter-totter completely like this, whichever side you're on. But that Eye of Horus there, that's protection, and that's upside down. So it tells me that your relationship is not protected this week. So, yeah. For those of you that it doesn't split your relationship up, it is going to be a week where you give more than you take. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be good and bad. You know what I mean? It's going to be good in that, especially if you have some of these other people that are having really, really shit weeks. But it's going to be bad in the fact that you can overwhelm yourself. So be careful, Aquarius, okay? Don't give so much of yourself that you wear yourself out. So, yeah.
There you have it.
All right. This is for you. Woo! Single.
Single Aquarius.
Why do I keep saying Sagittarius? Stop it, Mandy.
I don't know.
All right.
We've done Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and we are now on Aquarius single. If you've missed your sign, you can go on the Blue Bodie on YouTube and rewatch.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay. Single Aquarius.
That's 3.
Y'all have the hippogriff, whopper jawed, upside down. Then you have isolation. Look at everybody, two.
I swore it was 3.
No, just 2. So I've stopped hiding them at this point. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't even really count them anymore.
Well, I used to try to hide them, and now I'm like, nah, it's a fucking game at this point. Oh, y'all drinking your water shots? You're staying hydrated?
Yes.
Here.
Staying hydrated, y'all.
All right. Single Aquarius.
We are not doing shots, just shots of water.
Single Aquarius. This is a week where you guys are going to isolate yourself. Nobody's going to make you. I'm not going to tell you to isolate yourself, etc. It's just a week that you isolate yourself. With whatever's going on in the outside world with the bullshit. Okay, this is 3. Oh, with whatever's going on in the outside world with the bullshit, it really causes you to look hardcore at yourself, which causes you to pull into yourself, which causes isolation. So for those of you guys that have Aquarius friends, family, etc., and you don't hear from them for a few days, this is why. Because they're like, I'm just going to be over here. It's kind of where they're at this week. Not kind of. That's where they're at this week. So just let them do their thing. They're working through some bullshit because the stuff that they're working through outside is, I just heard the word festering over into their relationship, their dating life. So for the single Aquariuses, they just need to isolate whatever it is they feel they need to do. So who we got next? My Pisces.
We're on Pisces.
And then Aries for all you
Tulsa.
What?
We're doing the Tulsa sign. So Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. I guess I fell asleep.
All right. My Pisces friends. I saw you. All right. Can't fool me. I'm too ignorant. All right, look here. All right. So Pisces, this is the second card. I don't know if y'all caught that, but it's the second card that as I was flipping through the deck, I had a card flip around in the deck and then hide itself back in there. So that's why I was like, no. I saw your ass. That's 2. And wait till y'all see what they are. Can't make this shit up. Y'all getting the damn asshole deck for this. So. Told you. Y'all trying to hide some shit. Because this one did the same thing, but it flipped off like that. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. All right, Pisceses. You ready? Y'all are now Pisceses. Y'all have the Lost card. Here's where they start hiding. And I know a few of you Pisces, and I know that when you lose something, it causes you to hide. It causes you to completely be like, no, 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 that's not true. That's not true. Like, you guys don't want to deal with some of that. You guys throw yourself in other things. So here's all these other cards hid from me. You have the Obsession card, and it's like whopper jawed a little bit. You have the Hourglass card. Then you have the Upheaval card, upside down whopper jawed. And then you guys have the Release card, whopper jawed. So, you Pisces, right off the bat, there's going to be something that you guys lose this week. And this is in your normal life. This is not love life. This is in your normal life. Okay? So,
I haven't muted anyone.
yeah.
So I don't know what.
We haven't muted anyone, love. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah. There's going to be something right off the bat, Pisces, that you guys lose. That you lose. And it causes a little bit of obsession with you, because when you lose it, it becomes obsessive to think about it. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So it's like that hold on loosely, but no, you're going to squeeze the shit out of it because you feel that loss coming. You feel it coming. And so you just start doing this, and like the tighter you hold it, like, no, 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 no. The Hourglass right there tells me that time is running out on it, period. It has to go. It has to go. Those two cards over here, the Upheaval being kind of upside down and whopper jawed, tells me that you guys are holding on to this situation because you think that it's going to cause a massive upheaval in your life if you let it go. But the thing is, it's not. This is what needs to happen. This is why you guys have been holding on to it for so fucking long, and the universe is finally going to yank it from you this week. The universe is like, look, I've let you hold the safety blanket long enough. I'm done. You have to give up the whoopee.
Oh, wow.
That Release card right there, though, I want to cry. Like, I have, you know how when you get that feeling and you want to cry for the release of it, for the goodness. So when something happens and it allows you just to release all that stress and shit you've had piled up on you, and then you cry because you've let it all out, that's exactly what this feels like. Like I feel that feeling in my chest already. Like I kind of want to cry. This is a good cleanse that you guys need in your life, Pisces. You guys need to let this go. It's been something, and I think for a lot of you, I think for probably 80% of you, you have no idea what this is until the universe yanks the whoopee from you, and you start seeing those signs, and it's going to get yanked. And then when the universe yanks the whoopee, it's going to kind of jack you up a little bit when it first happens. And I think really within maybe an hour or two, you're going to feel that release and that relief and realize, holy shit, I should have done this a long time ago. I should have let go of this a long time ago. So it's actually really a good thing. So that Lost card and stuff there, I mean, literally, you guys are like, oh, no, no, no. Yeah. So that release is a good thing. So this weekend ought to be very good for you, my Pisces friends, in releasing that. Whatever it is y'all have been squeezing so tight to. So, yeah. Woo. All right, then. Is this for you attached Pisces? You're throwing cards at me. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Y'all get 4, apparently. And they're all whopper jawed. Oh, okay. Here we go. Y'all have the Bat whopper jawed. Y'all have the Broom whopper jawed. Y'all have Opportunity upside down whopper jawed. And then y'all have connectivity upside down and whopper jawed. So for you attached Pisces, this is a week where you are, you're sweeping some dark shit out of your relationship. So if you guys are in a relationship with a Pisces, this is a week where they want to bring up some things, and it's not to start a fight. So let me say it that way. They're not coming at you like, hey, we need to discuss what happened 5 years ago to start a fight. It's because they need to let it go and they know it. So when they come up to you and they're saying, hey, I want to talk about this, don't get defensive and don't be a dick, because they need to let it go. This is their shadow work. They need to let it go. The reason that it's 2 and 2 and they're split like this is because in letting it go, it shows them, in letting it go, Pisces, it shows you guys that you need to do this more than you have been. It is going to make you feel a little disconnected from your significant other for a little bit. And I don't mean a long time. I mean like an hour or two. But there is going to be that disconnect there until you decide, okay, we talked about this. I heard their side. I know my side. You guys have got to mull that around in your head and then let it go. And then that connectivity will come back. Now, don't get me wrong. There is going to be a small percentage of you, and I think it's very small. For some reason, I keep hearing 5. So 5% of y'all that you're going to let go of your relationship. But like I said, 5% is tiny. That's really tiny. When you're talking about billions of people, that's really tiny. So you guys that have Pisces in your life as a significant other, when they come to you this week and say, hey, we need to talk about this, it's not because they want to fight. It's because they need to process it. They need to let it go. So this is for you. Whoa, shit, fuck. Okay, you single Pisces. I hope y'all saw that. Hope y'all saw that. All right. I'm not doing 6 or half the deck. There we go. Much better. Thank you. All right. Single Pisces. Here we go. Okay. Y'all have the crystal ball upside down and whopper jawed. Then y'all have the pentagram right side up and whopper jawed. Then y'all have clarity and organization. So you single Pisces, Jordan, this is the week where you guys have already been dealing with some interesting stuff and letting something go in your outside life. Relationship wise, for you single Pisces, this is the time when you stop trying to, that crystal ball upside down tells me that you guys have been manifesting and going at it hardcore trying to find your person. This is the week where you kind of take a step back from that, like, I'm kind of exhausted. I don't want to do it this week. The reason is because you got to let this other bullshit go. The universe is yanking your woobie. Like, you got to take a breath. That pentagram right there, kind of whopper jawed, tells me that you guys are really protected this week. And that's why you feel that need to kind of take a step back from whatever it is you've been doing as far as looking for a significant other. And taking a step back and letting this other thing go, you guys realize that you get a lot of clarity. And in getting that clarity, you start to put other things in order with yourself. So that sets you up for a good place going forward to find your significant other. So while it's not the greatest week for dating, Pisces, it is a good week for you guys to set yourself up for success later on, if that makes sense. All right, where's my Aries at? Because I know all y'all Aries were waiting.
We're on Aries, and then we'll have Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. If you missed your sign, guys, you can go back and watch on YouTube the Blue Boat.
All right. All right, my Aries friends, you ready? Look at all you Aries been just waiting in the wings back there.
Very impatiently, I might add.
Shit. All right. No, I'm not. All right, Aries, I'm not doing that. That was like 5 cards. No. All right. Y'all Aries are making me work for this. Shit. All right. We had to wait, so we demand 5. See, look at the Gemini. We've been waiting patiently. Oh, not so patiently. Sorry, Danes. Okay, it's obviously not the deck. I was going to give y'all the asshole deck, and then I thought, nah, I won't do the asshole deck. I tried to not do the asshole deck, and the other deck was like, do the asshole deck. So, y'all get the asshole deck. All right. Interesting. All right, Aries, y'all ready? Y'all have integrity. Y'all have blinded to pain. Y'all have the full moon, kind of whopper-jawed. And then y'all have freedom. A few of you signs are kind of in similar boats this week. So I like it. Aries, this is the week where you guys stand up for yourself and stand up for your own integrity. It's not like the other sign I talked about where somebody is threatening your Libra, where somebody is threatening your integrity. This is the week where you really stand tall in who you are, what you stand for, and you make no apologies for it. So, let me just go ahead and block you that person.
Get rid of your ass real quick, Clyde.
So, you guys really are standing, like, I keep wanting to do this, like standing up really straight and tall this week. There's something that you guys have been holding on to pain-wise. What is up with this? This is like, what, the third or fourth sign now where you guys are holding on to some bullshit like this, twisting that knife in yourself a little bit like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to keep twisting it. You're still going to do that this week. You're not ready to let go of that yet. The full moon being upside down and whopper-jawed tells me that there is something that's fixing to start over with you. With this integrity boosting you up, something is fixing to start over with you. So that freedom there makes me deliriously happy for you, Aries, because this tells me that y'all have been beating the shit out of yourself lately. Y'all have been beating the shit out of yourself. And you've been just twisting the knife in your own side. Nobody's doing it. You're doing it to yourself. So this is the time when you really start something new. You start things over. Whether this is a behavior pattern, whether this is a job, whether it's something you guys finally, it's almost like you open your eyes and go, I am done with this bullshit. And you walk away. So that freedom card there, man, it just, I don't know why. I feel like I just need to hold it up for you, Aries. I don't know what it is, who all of y'all needed to see this, but this is going to be a good week for you guys, for you, Aries. Yeah, this is going to be a good week for you guys. This makes me really happy. So, all right. Which deck, love? Oh, I saw that. It flipped, but it went back in, so I couldn't see which. All right.
So we're on single Aries.
Attached
Aries.
Attached Aries.
And then we have Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer after these guys. And you can rewatch on YouTube the Blue Bodie if you missed your sign.
So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what other deck to pick, and I don't feel like I need one. I just drew one card. I just drew one card.
What?
This is for you, attached Aries. And when I explain what this card means, you're going to see why I don't think I need another card. So in this particular deck, The salamander represents the fire element. Y'all on fire this week. So for you attached Aries, this is a fire card. There's a lot of passion there.
Well,
For y'all that are in a relationship with Aries, bam, y'all better put your big kid pants on.
well, shit.
I mean, literally, before I even turned this card over, I was like looking, trying to figure out which deck. And I'm like, I don't need any of these decks. Y'all just needed one.
I better cancel all my appointments.
You might.
No.
I'm just saying. Woo! Okay, single Aries. Shit. Y'all do get another card. I just don't know what fucking deck. Why do I feel like I only did this one card for y'all? I need a clarification card. Like, this is not funny. Because that doesn't tell me shit. Okay, fuck shit. See, this is what I get for saying, oh no, I need another card. This is what I get. Because now, instead of just having the one card, I have fucking 4.
Hey, Caroline.
Well, all right then. You single Aries ready? Y'all want to be greedy? No, I'm just kidding. Y'all have the dream catcher whopper jawed and upside down like that, okay? And then y'all had to fling 2 cards at me and then 1 off the table. So you have the Will-O-the-Wisp, which is treasures hidden in the shadows. And then you have rising above the fray. And then you have clarity and organization sideways. You Aries can't do anything half-ass. So this is why Aries and Capricorn get along really well, because they're like, fucking do it right now. So this is kind of interesting for you single Aries. That dream catcher upside down right off the bat tells me that this is the week you start looking a little differently. Whereas maybe you've been on this dating app or that dating app, or maybe you've been looking for this person or that person, or you're like, no, I'm only going to look here. This is the week where you guys say, fuck the box, and you start looking at people you normally wouldn't look at. In doing that, you find that some of these darker people that, like, I have a feeling a lot of you guys have probably been looking for somebody that's like super steady and super squeaky clean. And I don't know how to explain it. Like, that's the feeling I get. You've been looking for someone up here. Not that this is a bad thing. You've been looking for somebody up here in this little box, in this shiny little bubble. And in realizing that, okay, this shiny little bubble doesn't like me back. This shiny little bubble has people that are not my people. You start looking a little differently. You start looking at darker people. And I just mean people that have done a lot of shadow work, people that have done a lot of growth, people that I think scare you a little bit spiritually because they're further than you are. Does that make sense? That rising above the fray tells me that in starting to talk to people that are not like the normal people you guys would date, it opens your eyes up to a whole other world of shit that you guys have been leaving out. The clarity and organization sideways tells me that it kind of overwhelms you a little bit. So this is a good thing. It's a good week for you single Aries, and that you get out of your comfort zone. So that makes me happy. The overwhelmed part, I hate for y'all, but at the same time, I think it needs to happen because I think you single Aries have really been, you guys have, man, it's like you really put yourself, the person I want has to be in this little single shiny bubble right here. That's it. I only want somebody in this shiny bubble. And it's like you can't even get into the bubble. The bubble is so shiny, you can't even fucking see inside the bubble. You can't even take a picture with your phone inside the bubble. You know, sometimes you can put your phone up against glass on a window and take y'all can't even do that. But you've been so like, it has to be this. So this is actually a very good thing for you guys. Very, very good thing for you guys. So enjoy that uncomfortable out of the box feeling, my single Aries friends, because that is exactly what you need. So I'm going to say kind of like I said with the Capricorns a little bit, in that by looking outside the box, a lot of you guys are, it's going to open your eyes up a lot. And with some of you guys, you will find your person this week. You will find your person this week. So, and in some,
that was deep.
In some other cases, you single, yeah. In some other cases, you single Aries, you're going to blow your own mind a little bit and do not beat yourself up, single Aries, because when you realize all these people you've been shutting out because they're not in the shiny bubble, you're going to get a little mad at yourself. So, yeah.
Serena, I'm seeing everything you're posting.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're not seeing. What if you're not looking? They're saying, what if you're not looking?
What if you're not looking? That's also that shiny bubble. You haven't been looking. I'm not looking. It's kind of the same thing. You've only been in this spot right here. This is the spot. I'm only right here. I'm not looking. I'm not, you know what I mean? This is it. So this is the week where you guys really kind of move over a little bit. And it may be those of you guys that you're like, I'm not looking, like, fuck that. I like being single or whatever. It may be that something random happens. It may be you meet your person at fucking Quick Trip. It may be something like that, guys. So it's not so much that you guys start actively looking again. I think the universe is going to cause you to start looking whether you like it or not.
You guys can book a reading with us on thebluebodie.com.
Yep. I am fixing to add some new readings on there. I didn't get to it today because this is where it's funny. Like with the Cappies, I said, you guys need to start living for now and blah, blah, blah. So instead of sitting down and working on my day off like I normally would, I went and I hung out with my son all day. So, and it was wonderful. And it's exactly what I needed to do. Tomorrow, I will work because it's my Monday. But I am fixing to put some new readings on there. So we'll talk about them on Friday. Alrighty.
So we're fixing to start on Taurus, then Gemini, and then Cancer.
Yep.
If you missed your sign, guys, you can go on thebluebodie.com on YouTube and rewatch.
Yeah.
Shadow work is Zoom. Yes. Shadow work is on Zoom.
Oh, shit. Okay, then. So we do have a new shadow work class that will start in November, guys. It is on trilliumspiritualcenter.com. You can get there from the Blue Bodie. It's at the very top. All right. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. All right, my Taurus friends, you ready? Y'all have destruction upside down.
Oh.
Y'all have seduction right side up. I think that's funny. Then you have the Celtic heart upside down. And then you have calling the storm upside down. Very interesting. Normally, you Tauruses are very bullheaded and you go forward with exactly what, you know what I mean? Like you're very, like this is almost like somebody else's reading. This is your mirror self or something. This is really weird. Because this week, you guys really use, you use your empathy, you use like your empathic abilities, you use the things you've learned, you use some hidden secret knowledge and so on to kind of seductively get what you want. And I don't mean seductively so much in a sexual sense. You really use some very smooth words. You use some smooth moves to get what you want. And you don't feel one fucking bit bad about it. So what I feel like is this situation is something that you guys have been going about it in like a burn it to the ground way or ignoring it, something like that, in a really hardcore way. And this week you guys wake up and go, I'm going to go at this a different route. I'm going to circle and flank this situation, and I'm going to come in from the back, and I'm going to do something no one would expect me to do. So in doing that, this works in y'all's favor. This really works in y'all's favor. So, my Taurus friends, when you're considering this situation and trying to figure out what it is you're going to do or not do, or the way you're going to go about it, and you get that really sneaky little idea in your head with that evil, like Mr. Burns, you know, excellent in your head, that's the route y'all should go. That's the route y'all should go.
It sounds calculated.
It is very calculated. It is very calculated, but in a different way than anyone would expect from y'all. So it's kind of interesting.
Nice.
Kind of interesting. Okay. All right. So I felt the need to pull the shadow work card. So there you go. All right.
So we're on attached Taurus.
Yep. All right. Attached Tauruses, you guys have the Mirror. And then you have, is this me? So attached Tauruses, this right here tells me that something shines a light on an aspect of your relationship that you didn't realize you've been doing. Whether this is a bad habit, whether this is not giving your significant other enough attention, whatever it is, something really shines a fucking glaring spotlight on something that you have been doing. Y'all are getting called out, just letting you know. And you lucky little bitches.
Wow.
So, you get something really spotlighted that you have been doing, and this is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But in that spotlight hitting it and you acknowledging it, that luck card right there tells me that your significant other forgives you for it. When you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize I was doing this. I didn't know I was being this way, whatever it is. Because I don't think you did it actively. Like, I don't think you knew you were doing it and was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'm going to keep doing this, you know, or like, oh, let me be sneaky. That's not it. You didn't realize you were doing it. So when you come to your significant other and you're like, man, love, I'm really sorry. Like, I had no idea I was doing this. Your significant other forgives you for it. You lucky little shits. No, I'm just kidding.
Interesting.
You lucky little shits. I like it too. It makes me happy because when I first saw that, I went, oh no. But that makes me very happy, Tauruses. Makes me very happy.
Single Tauruses.
Y'all got two cards right off the bat. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. 2 and 2. Okay. No. Okay. Single Tauruses. Here you go. So you have Merlin Whopperjawed. You have the Eye of Horus Whopperjawed. Then you have Fragmentation Whopperjawed. But then you have Revenge Whopperjawed upside down. Single Tauruses, this is a very good week for you. This is a very good week for you because someone comes into your life, and this is not, I don't think this is your person, okay? So let me start by saying that. This is just someone that comes into your life. And it makes you realize how damn protected you actually are. And it also shows you where there's some parts of your thinking when it comes to relationships and so on that's fragmented pretty badly. So it's like this person right here comes in, and it's normally a person you would jump at. But you kind of take a step back. Something pokes you to take a step back and look at it. And when you do, it's like you dodge a really big bullet, like you dodge a mortar. And in dodging that mortar, it shows you where there's some parts of your way of thinking when it comes to relationship that is so fragmented, and you had no idea it was fragmented. So kind of like the attached Tauruses that realize, holy shit, I've been doing this whole time. You guys get a spotlight shined on you as well, but yours is more in the form of you leaning back just in time for, a mortar shell to, that would have hit you right upside the head. So you single Tauruses, when you're talking to somebody, you're out and about or whatever, and all of a sudden you feel like, I need to not talk to you anymore. Walk the fuck away. Run, turn around and run away. Because what happens with that person next, you're going to see it. And you're going to see, oh my God, I dodged the bullet. And it's also going to make you look at, why the fuck would I want to date someone like that? So that revenge card being upside down tells me that instead of throwing yourself back into it, you take a look at shit. Not so much like hardcore diving into it, but more introspectively. Like, I've got to fix this. I've got to fix this. So this is a very good thing. A lot of y'all single people are going to have very good weeks this week. It seems like it's been more good than bad, and that makes me happy. All right, who we got next? Geminis?
Gemini's, then Cancer. If you missed your sign, guys, you can go watch on YouTube the Blue Bodie.
Yep, it is on YouTube. So if you guys have missed it
at any time.
Yep. Well, I would
Gemini
really like.
and Cancer.
I would really like that. Thank you.
All the signs have been done. We are on Gemini, and then we have Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch on the Blue Bodie on YouTube.
All right then. Geminis were kind of matter of fact this week. Well, all right then. Geminis, you have obsession upside down. You have anger and chains. And then you have rising above the fray and the broom. So you Geminis are kind of in the boat with the Libras in that there's a situation that you guys have been dealing with. You've been actively trying to not deal with it. And the further you distance yourself, the harder it hits you. It's like the situation is obsessed with you. You can't get away from it, no matter what the fuck you try. This is the week that it full on smacks you and it pisses you off. It evokes a really hardcore anger in you guys, just like the Libras, except, and whereas the Libras are like, all right, I'm going to burn the whole fucking place down. You guys are like, you let it get you really mad for a second. But what's interesting is you choose to step out above all the bullshit. And when you do, I have a feeling this situation involves several people. So instead of getting involved in this blow up, even though you're mad as fuck, you step out of it up here and you let them continue doing all this shit. And when you step out of it and people see that you have stepped out of it and you're like, look, I'm done. I'm not going to play this game. When you step out of it and let them continue to do their stupid little shit down here, it sweeps that whole fucking situation out of your life. Because everybody around you and around them see that you went, I'm out. I'm not going to get involved. So you stop hearing about it. You stop seeing it. You stop dealing with it. It just kind of removes itself from your life. So when that happens and that anger hits you, just distance yourself from it. Just distance yourself from it, because that right there sets you up for the whole fucking situation to go bye-bye. You don't have to do another damn thing. So yeah. Unblock that person because I don't go on other people's.
I was trying. I could tell you were doing something.
Yeah, I don't go on other people's things and do that to them. And I'm reading for free, guys. So I mean, come on. That kind of irritated me. All right. So, whoa. All right, Gemini. This is you attached, Gemini. Can't make this shit up. All right, you attached Gemini. I only need to draw from one deck. All right. So you have the pentagram, kind of whopper-jawed and like that, but right side up. And then you have the broom, whopper-jawed, but right side up. And then you have the scarab upside down. So this right here tells me, my attached Gemini friends, there's something this week that comes in from the backside and tries to eat away at your relationship. Whether this is another person, whether this is some family drama, whatever it is, something is going to come in from the backside and try to cause problems with your relationship. This is why I love that pentagram being there right side up. Even though it's kind of whopper-jawed a little bit, you're still super protected and your relationship is super protected. So when this happens, just sweep away the bullshit. I mean, literally, do like that with your hands. I don't want it. Bye-bye. I'm out. Because that protection there tells me you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about, my Gemini friends. So if it's somebody else coming in, whether it's on your side or their side, whatever it is, or whether it's their family in their ear, whatever, your significant other stands up for you. Your significant other says, dude, I got a chick, I got a dude, whatever it is, chick, I got a chick, whatever. Your significant other puts a barrier in place. You don't have to do anything, my Gemini friends, my attached Gemini friends, because your significant other, when this person starts blah, 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 they start bad-mouthing you, or they start trying to get their number or whatever, they put the wall up. They're like, no, that's not cool, man. So, yeah, that made me happy. Made me happy. All right. This is for my single Gemini friends who just pulled out half the fucking deck. I don't think so, Tim. All right, single Gemini friends. I don't like this. Whoa, okay. Y'all, I think it got that should have got caught on YouTube. I don't think it got caught on TikTok, but I just had a card go. That was funny. And I picked up the shadow work deck. It is what it is. All right. Okay. Single Gemini friends. You guys have the Witch's Circle upside down. And then you have Temple of My Body. So, my single Gemini friends, there are some things that y'all need to take a step back and work on with you this week. I'm not saying don't go out and date, don't talk to anybody, whatever. What I'm saying is you guys need to focus more on fixing something with yourself. And when I say that and y'all hear it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether you're like, oh yeah, I need to eat better, or oh yeah, I need to do some shadow work, or oh, whatever it is. Y'all knew exactly what I was talking about when I said there's something you need to fix with yourself. You knew it. So take the time this week, step back a little bit, and fix that for yourself. Deal with it for yourself, guys, okay? Because this right here, this is the week that you guys are not super protected when it comes to dating, my single Gemini friends. So work on yourself, work on whatever this is that you guys need to do going forward.
Get some rest.
All right.
They need to get some rest.
Where's my Cancer friends at? Y'all get to go last this week, which usually that means that I'm not going to say anything, because if I say something, I'll fuck it up. So I'm going to knock on wood a little bit. All right, my Cancers, here we go. All right, then. I always love when I say a sign and people are like, meh, 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 meh. You Cancers have been waiting so patiently.
All right, if you guys missed your sign, you can go back on YouTube at any time and rewatch it. The blue boating.
Yeah. I always do it, put it on YouTube, guys. So Pam and I make sure that we do a live on both. Okay, that's not the deck. All right, then. Choose a deck. Like, I just need one more card. Thank you. All right. Okay. Here we go. Y'all have the Respite card. Then you guys have Artificial Heart. Then you have Colorless Angel upside down. Then you have the Hag upside down. And then you have the Control card. So this is an interesting week because there's been a couple of you signs that are going to act outside of your norm. That's exactly what this is, Cancers. Whew. Uh-oh. 4. That's actually really good for me. I just have a thing. I'm like, that's...
It's very good. That's what I was sitting here thinking, oh my God.
Maybe this is why I needed to just hang out with my kid today and not do shit. So,
Yep.
Is it 3? 3 or 4?
No, it's 4.
Okay. So, Cancers, you guys have a situation that you've been trying to take a step back from. You've been trying. Even though your emotions are wrapped up into it, you've been taking a step back. In fact, you knew it was in your best interest to take a step back, but it's been like boiling under the surface. This is not a very old situation either. That Hag card upside down tells me this is a newer situation that's popped up, like really recent, within the last week or two. You've been really, really trying to stay clear of it and not be emotional with it. This is the week for y'all to grab a hold of that, grab it by the throat, and smack it around a little bit. That Control card right there tells me that you guys have done what you're supposed to do. You have stayed out of it, and you have been the bigger person. This is the week for y'all to take control of it. So what's going to happen is it's going to surprise the fuck out of the people that you guys have been trying to stay away. You know what I mean? The people that have seen you trying to stay out of it, when you finally come in and are like, look here, blah, 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 blah. Here's all my evidence. Here's all of this. Fuck you. I mean, literally, it's a mic drop and you walk away. Like, that's the kind of thing this is. And I feel like specifically, I feel like for 90% of y'all, this is something at work. Whether it's workplace drama, somebody fucked up a project, whatever it is, for the vast majority of y'all, this is work. And don't get me wrong, for a few of y'all, this is a friendship issue where you have a group of friends and they're all blah, 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 and you've just been trying to stay out of it. But this is something that what's funny is I got about when I was reading these and I got about the middle of the cards here and I was talking about how this is a newer situation. My head got really swimmy. So this right here tells me that this is something that has really caused you guys a lot of grief over it. To the point that you have been really, really stressed about it. You have been so stressed about it and trying to figure out what to do to stay back. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is the week for y'all to grab it by the throat and take control. So, and I think some of you guys were literally waiting on that permission. You are waiting on the universe to tell you when to deal with it. Well, here you go. Here you go. It's one of those things where what was the other sign? Watch out, Bear. That I told you guys to do the Michael Jackson thing and get the popcorn and just watch. That's kind of going to be that way with the Cancers this week. Yes, it will be resolved, because whenever you're like, here, fuck you, it stops it. It stops it. There might be a few lingering blah, blah, blah in the background, but for the most part, you might drop and walk away. So, this is for you attached Cancers. My dog is over there trying to dig a hole in the couch so he can make a nest. I'm not doing that many cards. I just need one. Thank you. All right. Ooh, attached Cancers. Y'all have the unicorn upside down. I have not drawn this card, so I had to look at it for a minute. This is the Moon Maiden card. This is new beginnings. So, for you attached Cancers, this tells me that your relationship has been a little not magical lately. Kind of like a few other signs this week. This is a week where a new life is kind of breathed into your relationship. Where this magic had been gone and dwindling, something happens this week that turns it around. That turns it, it's not turns it back into what it was, it turns it into something new and better. So your relationship gets a little bit of an evolution this week, my attached Cancers. And I really, really love that for y'all. I really love that for y'all. So that makes me happy. Ooh, I saw you. You don't get to flip like that and then just go back in there. This is for you single Cancers. Well, not that deck. Okay. Oh, it's the asshole deck. Shit. Oh, okay. And y'all are flinging cards. Okay. All right. Y'all have the Cauldron upside down. And then you have Wrath sideways. The fuck, single Cancers? Okay, well. I would say if y'all know some single Cancers, just stay out of their way this week. Because that Cauldron being upside down and that Wrath being sideways tells me that this mic drop energy they've got in their outside life, they pull it over into their love life, the single aspect. So they're going to be mic dropping on a few people, whether it's people they've been talking to, people that have been kind of screwing with them, whatever it is. They're fixing to mic drop on a lot of people. So this is absolutely the time. If you know a single Cancer, is going to be a show this week. And not a shit show. It's going to be a good movie. So y'all need to watch this shit. Y'all need to watch in their regular life and you need to watch in their love life because wow. Grab a drink and the popcorn. And if you guys are a single Cancer, I would love a play-by-play of your week.
We need video with audio.
I'm just saying. Come on now. Yes, so you need to record yourself this week.
Yes, absolutely.
Just have a camera crew following you around. Just have someone follow you around with a camera.
We actually have a pretty good video that they could do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do. So Pam and I actually put up a video that y'all should duet. So yeah. Yeah. Body cam time. That's right. Oh,
Yes.
shit. So that's funny. That's funny. Normally, the last person, the last sign on here gets us like really crazy good reading and stuff. And not that that was bad. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, loves, I hope that provided some insight for y'all's week, both in your regular life, your love life, the Cancer's lives, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Go get them. Go get them, y'all.
Yep. So we missed y'all last week. We're glad to see you back this week. And if you guys don't join us on Fridays, make sure you do, because we will be talking about our normal 3 topics and then just jabber John for an hour and a half answering whatever spiritual ask questions y'all want to ask.
9 o'clock Central.
And we will probably do a couple more lives in between then. So yeah, we missed you guys. We will see you guys later. And all the loves. Let's see if I can end these both at the same time. I can't. I never can. All right.
I said they're going no way.
All right. We'll see you guys later.